Hello everyone, my name is Rohit and welcome to my YouTube channel. In previous video, we learned what are lists and how you can use them. And in this video, we are going to learn how to change, add and remove elements in your list. Most elements you create will be dynamic, meaning you will build a list and then add and remove elements from it as your program run its course. For example, you might create a game in which a player has to shoot aliens out of the sky. You could store the initial set of aliens in a list and then remove an alien from the list each time one is shot down. Each time a new alien appears on the screen, you add it to the list. Your list of alien will decrease and the increase in length throughout the course of the game. Modifying elements in a list. The syntax for modifying an element is similar to the syntax for accessing an element in a list. To change an element, use the name of the list followed by the index of the element you want to change and then provide the new value you want that item to have. For example, let's say we have a list of motorcycles and the first item in the list is Honda. How could we change the value of the first item? So we can use we can add a Honda to a motorcycle. The code at 1 defines the original list with Honda as the first element. The code at 2 changes the value of the first item to Bugatti. The output showed that the first item has indeed been changed and the rest of the list stay the same. You can change the value of any item in a list, not just the first item. Adding elements to a list. You might want to add a new element to a list for many reasons. For example, you might want to make new alien appear in a game, add new data to a visualization, or add new registered user to a website you have built. Python provides several ways to add new data to existing list. Now we will see how you can append elements to the end of the list. The simplest way to add a new element to a list is to append the item to the list. When you append an item to a list, the new element is added to the end of the list. Using the same list we had in the previous example, we will add the new element Bugatti. As I am showing here, I am adding here Honda, Yamaha and Suzuki. The append method at 1 adds Honda to the end of the list without affecting any of the other elements in the list. The append method make it easy to build list dynamically. For example, you can start with an empty list and then add items to the list using a series of append system. Using an empty list, let's add the elements Honda, Yamaha and Suzuki to the list as I have written here. The resulting list look exactly the same as the list in the previous example. Building list this way is very common because you often want to know the data user want to store in program until after the program is running. To put your user in control, start by defining an empty list that will hold the user values, then append each new value provided to the list you just created. So in next video we will learn how you can pop any element from the list. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.